Hello everyone and welcome to Stamping with Ian. You can find me on my blog and 24/7 store stampingwithian.blogspot.co.uk and on various bits of social media. Just do a quick search for Stamping with Ian and you will find me. Right, a bit of a throwback today. I finally laid my hands on this Floral Phrases stamp set and matching dies. I say throwback because this came out in the 2016-17 annual catalogue as the Floral Boutique suite. There we have. It had DSP, washi tape, both of which I have. It had the Stampin' dies, which I now have, and the baker's twine, which I don't have. But what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd case these projects. So that's what I've been doing at the past few days. I've got so far, I've done that one. That was just a bit of washi tape attached to some whisper white, and then I just punched it out. This is the one that uses the blue baker's twine, but I just substituted some of our new tulle polka dot ribbon instead, which adds a nice little accent to it. And this is the one we're going to be doing today. Put it the right way up. Missed a step off this. I didn't stamp the crumb cake, so I shall make sure I do that this time. But yes, lovely card, lovely symmetry. So I'll put that there. Is it visible? Yeah, kind of. Right. Put those to one side. I've not put me stamps on the thing yet. Hey, dear me. I'm very lackadaisical at the minute, you know. So we need our saying, which will go onto a H block. Get it level. We need our roses. There we go. Which I'll put onto a D block. Is this a D block? It is a D block. That was a good guess, wasn't it? It's not quite big enough, but it'll be fine. We need the border. Put that there. That can go on the I block, like so. Is that it? Oh, inside sentiment. Yes. There we go. Which I will use a C block. Right, there we go. So all our stamps mounted. So the front will say a special note of thanks to you, and then inside for all the thoughtful things you do. Beautiful sentiments. I love Stampin' Up sentiments. Some of them can be a tad American, you know, which kind of goes without saying really. It's an American craft company. Right, now then, what are you going to need? Right, for your card base, I have half A4, so it's 5 7/8 by 8 1/4, scored and folded at 4 1/8. The inside sentiment piece, which will go in like that. I've kept the same kind of style as the front piece. That's 4 7/8 by 3 7/8. The DSP, which goes on top, in the middle, like so. That's 4 7/8 that way, and the same height as the cardstock, 4 1/8 that way. Our front stamping piece, which goes in the middle of that, is 4 3/8 by 3 5/8. And then a piece of scrap which is 3/4 of an inch wide, and I did it at 4 I think I did this at 5 3/4 possibly, or it might have been 5 7/8. But anyway, I just made some flag ends with the triple banner punch. So don't worry about remembering any measurements, they'll all be on the blog post which will go with this video. So let us begin. Let's get the inside out of the way first of all. So Night of Navy. Careful not to get ink everywhere. This is actually the second time I've done this video because the ink was like, it was mega, you know, it was everywhere. Oh dear me, so I need to be a bit more careful with this one. Ink it up, make sure there's no ink on the sides. Find the middle, like so, and straight down and straight up. Perfect, love it. Put that to one side to dry. Now then, we need a card base now. Put that away. Always close your inks up because you never know when a stray piece of cardstock or your elbow lands in the middle of the pad, you know, and then it goes everywhere. I like yesterday. Right, our border. This is quite a big stamp, so I'll lay it down and put the ink on from the top, which is often the best way to do it. Right, you need to do this twice because the stamp isn't quite long enough. So we'll just find the kind of the halfway point, get it level, like so, straight down, straight up, ink it up again, like so, and just find get it in the middle and just finish it off. Not bad, even if I do say so myself. So that's the card base done. Now we can stick on the DSP. Got some snail for this. Love my snail. It's so wonderful to use and so quick, you know. So place that in the middle and make sure it's level at the top and bottom before you stick it down. Lovely jubbly. Let's put the internal piece in before it gets inked up or lost or anything. Perfect. Now then, I didn't close up my crumb cake, which was nearly a disaster because my cardstock nearly landed on top of it. Back to the Night of Navy, and we need the rose stamp. And what I'm going to do with this is like a mirror image. So I'll ink it up. Now, I'm not sure, but it's when I stamp this, it's not like the image on the cover. So I'm wondering if I might have a slightly dodgy one. I'll probably send an email off to demonstrators to support tomorrow with an image and see what they say. But here goes. One there, straight up and straight down. Turn your cardstock round. Ink it up again. Lovely. And get it lined up with the other one. straight down and straight up. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little off to one side there, but I can live with that. Right, so we'll get some snail and we'll lob this on the DSP. I'll put the nice one at the top. Lovely. See how easy and simple this card is? Beautiful, isn't it? Final stamp, which is our sentiment, our front sentiment. Lovely. Get it kind of level. And in the middle. And down. And straight up. Close the ink pad. Just check the fingers. Oh, look at that. I got some ink. Good job I spotted that. Right. This sentiment we're going to pop up on dimensionals. Always nice when things are popped up, I think. Adds a bit of dimension. Take off your backings. It's quite easy, so I've got nails at the minute, so. Right, put it in the middle over the where you stamp the crumb cake. Get it at that level. No, it's not. Up a bit. There we go. Put that down. So now we decorate. Got some tweezers in my tools. Not those. Those. Right. So let's put a couple of larger ones on the ends of here. Like that. And then we'll scatter a few smaller ones about. So one there. One right in this corner. Oops. And one up top. Over here somewhere. Right. There we go. There's the card we've made. There was this. There was the sample. There was the prototype. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. Join me again for a new one soon. Have a lovely day. Take care, everyone. Bye now.